Well, I figured having one of these and having bigger space compared to my old room, it'd be a little bit better. But here we are, 2 hours in, trying to set everything up, and I have my microphone off my thing because I'd be having to talk all the way over there, and it wouldn't be that good, would it? That's the state I've been in for the past 3 years.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
So, before we start, let's talk about what I've already been talking about. It's been rough. 2022 was pretty rough. It was rough last year and it was rough the year before. But 2022 was the worst year of my life. And it's a lot better this year, but I did have to... I worked on that weather video, you know about it. And you're probably never going to see it. You'll see the recordings, but after, 2 months of work, I had to scrap it all. It's just not the way I want it to be. I wasted my time. That's all I'm trying to say. I wrote a script, I wrote notes, I rewrote that script twice, I re-recorded 3 times, and by the time I was like 5 minutes in editing, I said, this is stupid. It's not worth it. So there's 2 months of YouTube work, but it wouldn't be the first time this has happened before, many times. Since I started YouTube back in 2012, I've probably scrapped more videos than I have uploaded. Guaranteed. I wish I had a list. I wish I started a list. There's probably 500 or 600 videos that you have never seen and never will see. I think I will put the scrapped videos on my VOD channel. Probably weather channel, because they are technically weather related. I might put them on both, actually. If for some reason you want to check that out, there should be a link down below. There should be a card over there somewhere. If enough people say they want to see it finished, I might finish it, but if not, I'm not going to waste my time on it, you know? Which is unfortunate, but again, what are you going to do? And, you know, as the title of the bottom of the title, and as you know, as the bottom right there says, best of 2022, I assure you, it's probably going to be short. Let's just be real here. 2021 was better than this year. It sucked. 2021 sucked. It was pretty long. I think the best of 2020 was probably, I think, 20 minutes, and then 2020 was probably 20 minutes, and last year's was it 30 something minutes, 34 minutes? It's probably going to be pretty short, honestly. I might meet it up with some videos, which I will get into real quick. So some of the videos on here were from previous recordings, from like, you'll see them. But the thing is, I'm only putting videos I've uploaded last year online. So if I had recorded a video and I uploaded it, like, let's say 2017 as an example, but then I wanted to take that video, put it to another video so I can have it in one video instead of 2 separate videos, and it was uploaded last year, excuse me, it's going to be in the best of this video. Now, on the other hand, I have recorded a lot of videos last year, which I will be talking about, but they will not be on this video because they weren't uploaded online. I'm hoping that makes sense. If not, maybe once you keep going and watching it, you'll understand a little bit better. I would say this would be the last of talking about 2022. It might be the last time you hear about me talking about 2022, but the thing is, I'll get more into it somewhat. The stuff that happened last year is still kind of ongoing, so that's how bad 2022 was. It's bleeding into 2023. Hopefully not 2024. I swear to God. So in the beginning of 2022, I did my absolute best in doing what I said I would do in my 2021 best of video, and it went as smooth as mud. That's a terrible analogy. I don't know what else it didn't go smooth. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh my god, it's smooth as mud. I attempted having a better year than 2021, and clearly that did not turn out well. I mean, look, here's an example of trying to get stuff done and never finishing it. First of all, I tried, I don't remember when, I was wanting to fix my DS Lite because the top screen is broken. I would show you, but it is still, it's still apart in bags. It probably doesn't work anymore. It would cost the same amount to fix that as it would to buy a new one off eBay. But I wanted to fix it because I like trying to fix things. But I never got to finish it. I might one day. It's probably busted now, unfortunately. it's okay. I still got the old games for it, so it's not a total loss. And another example is I was going to write a journal of everything that happened month to month. So I would have a better way of writing things for this video. I had this video in mind, and that didn't work out well. I wrote this script it took me 2 days to write this script that's probably going to be a short video. And the first day was during my lunch break at work, which was at actually, what did I write it? February 16th, 2023. And here we are. I'm now recording 2 days later because I finally got the script done like 2 hours ago. Another example of me saying I'm going to do something and completely either not doing it, forgetting about it, or I got too busy and it was just a waste of time, was the Mr. Incredible meme I did around the beginning of the year. And in the description, which I have deleted since, I said that it's going to be uploaded on my weather channel, and I was going to go into more explanation. And that was over a year ago. People still comment on it. You know, I'm doing this thing now this year that I'll get into more explanation more later on. But it was on the list of being deleted off my channel. But to this day, it is still like my most viewed video, like in the past 28 days. If you know that whole thing, if you have a YouTube channel, you get YouTube videos up, you can change the dates and stuff it'll tell you what was the most popular between this date and that date and all that. The Mr. Incredible video is still up #1 in like the past 28 days, I believe. So I'm like, I ain't going to delete that. There's a lot of videos I had deleted. I lost a little over 6,000 views in the little purge that I did a couple months ago. And look at that. The best of 2021 video took some time, and here we are. This video, including the scrapped weather video of 2022, was supposed to be uploaded like in the second week of January. Oops.
Well, it's snowing again, and I got myself a cold. I texted my manager saying I was sick. I had a low-grade fever. I don't think it's COVID. If it was, this is going to be the best case of COVID. You know, you never know. You gotta check it. Burr. Frostmiser came. Frostmiser gang. I can't believe it's sticking. I just like watching it fall. I don't even care if it sticks or not. I just love watching it fall. They seem to be good. Yep, they ain't. Oh, God, I love watching this fall. And I think last year, on the 25th, I think that's when it snowed last year. Oh, dang it. I was going to get tested, just in case. But the snow, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be. Dang it. See, this is why I haven't been streaming. I don't want somebody coming into my stream and going like, "Oh, he's just freaking coughing." I'm back for a bit, I guess. Get a new layout. A little bit easier to edit and stuff. I'm not quite sure what to put on this side. I'll let you guys decide on.
I had a new layout for my weather TikTok videos, and I am excited to announce that they will be coming back this week. Probably tomorrow. I believe tomorrow I will be coming back I do have to go through it again. I probably deleted some settings there, and since then I've gotten like the actual like subscription to Pivotal Weather, so it's a little bit easier to do things than it was last year. But I think I might stick to local weather if maybe we'll see how it goes. If there's nothing happening in my area, I'll probably talk about a different area, but most of the time when there's severe weather in my area, in my state, I'll probably stick with that for the time being. But we'll see how it goes. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another TikTok video. I haven't done one in a while. There was some weather that happened earlier, but I got busy, then I got sick, then I got busy again because I got sick. It's just a whole thing. Anyway, hopefully nothing happens. Hopefully I can continue doing this without any issues.
So that was a lie.
What's up, TikTok? I am going through a smaller cold than I did at the beginning of the year, but it's still kicking my butt. Anyway, it's almost 70 degrees where I am. It's going to be cooling off real quick because we're going to get some freezing rain where I am. The temperatures just keep changing over and over and over, so of course I am dying right now. I'm going to be dying for the next probably next month. I am getting freezing rain though. Yeah, this isn't today. This is Friday. This looks like at 9 o'clock p.m. That's what it says up here above my head. It is 4:30, I think. That is not snow. That is sleet and freezing rain. I guess I'll talk about the weather now. Man, that's really starting to fall. I wonder if you guys can hear that. I am so glad I am not working today. I do not want to be working in a walk-in freezer that's outside in this kind of weather. I've heard that like last night people were moving down over here to chase some tornadoes. I think Reed Timmer is going down here too. 68, 65, 66, 60, 38, a drastic change here. But, yeah, that's, all I have to really say. Kind of in a weird space right now. Probably shouldn't be doing this, but, I feel like I should at the same time, if that makes sense. Anyways, stay safe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. So in March, I had my first storm chase out of state. It was pretty exciting. I've had a few chases here and there. I probably got them somewhere archived in a different channel. I probably had to look through that. But this was the first time I went out of state by myself. I've been out of state before, but this was the first time by myself. And that didn't go very well. I guess I can play a clip. I'll probably edit this too. It wasn't edited in my weather video. I didn't get even that far, but I will edit it. I will edit it for this video to explain what happened. So take it away, past me. Speaking of more locally. A few days after that, a squall line did head my way, and I just stayed in my backyard in my room for it, because where my room was, when you looked out, it was the perfect, spot to watch weather coming in. And I had that whole place to myself. And since we're here, let me just say that after I've moved, to this day, that is the only thing I miss from the old house. Those clouds be looking dark. That wind is killer. People are already reporting damage around here, and it hasn't even really stormed yet. You can see most of the rain over there. Don't know if you can see that flag. That flag is going nuts down there. Look at these clouds. Jeez. Oh jeez. Oh my god. I about lost my camera in my head. I'm gonna take this off real quick so I can hold it. I've lost my hat. Oh! It'd be great if it flew though. Not very dramatic. These clouds look great. You can see that rain coming down. Last time I checked, we were under a 10%. Then they, for tornadoes, then they pushed it down to a 5%. Now we're back at a 10%. It looks like. So, you know, anything can happen. And that's coming for me.
Look at the wind shear, man.
That's that line right there. Did I get a haircut? I have not. Oh wait, I see what you're saying. Trying to figure out that slow hate. Wow! Oh my gosh! It wasn't that dark earlier. Whoa! I'll get out there a little bit more. Oh my gosh! I'm trying to figure. I lost my hat. I'm trying to figure out. I think that's low. I think those are just low-hanging clouds. I'm not seeing any rotation. But oh my god! I'll tell you what, my hair has gotten really long though. Oh man, I need to focus out over here though, because I swear I'm seeing something, but my mind's just playing tricks. Wow. The wind's changed direction. Where is it? Yeah, if anybody, you know, you're getting some weather ahead of you, stay safe. See you guys in the next one. Not really an eventful stream, but that's fine. I haven't been able to stream like I wanted to, but here we are. I did a lot of thinking there. I've been writing a story since 2012. I've been kind of picking it off and adding things to it, rewriting some stuff. Eventually it'll be done. The outline for it is done. I'm just adding stuff to it to fill it all in the blank spaces. I've got the end, the beginning done. I've got the ending done. Now it's just the middle part that's, you know. But I've been thinking out in that place for years, since 2012, 2013 maybe. And that's the only thing I miss from the old house, honestly. Honestly, I think that house was trying to kill me and Mom, because it seems that after we finally moved out into this apartment, we hardly get sick now. Even when we do get sick, which is rare now, it's not as bad as it was when we moved in when we were in that house. It's really not that severe anymore, but we do still get sick. I still do have to take my allergy medicine. Just not as much. I used to have to take it every day, but now it seems that I only have to do it a couple of days now. Yippee! Maybe 3. Right now I'm not testing that because the weather right now in Arkansas at this time of year, it is fluctuating and it's going to kill me no matter what. So right now I'm not going to take that chance. Man, April. There was that crazy storm that happened. Remember that storm? Where several states away. Was it Colorado? No, it was, I think it was Illinois, maybe. I don't remember. It was up there. Up in the north. Somebody found a way to pretend to be down here, and they lied about a lot of stuff, making it to where the weather people were like, oh, this is happening, when it wasn't. They lied about it. And hopefully, I don't know what happened to that person. Hopefully they've been found and arrested, put in jail, prison, whatever. Get him off, Get him off. I don't care. Get him off the streets. It's terrible. And I think it was pretty funny because when that storm was coming my way, I made a TikTok video about it saying I might live stream, I might not. I'm kind of paying attention to my friends because it's going to affect my friends because they live up more north from me. And it seemed that's where it was going to be the worst of it. So I was kind of focused more on them. And the thing is, days later, I didn't realize. I'm looking at it and I'm like, huh. It's privated. For some reason, TikTok moved my default settings from public to private. So had something did happen to me, not a lot of people would know, and some of those, I don't think those people would be able to spread the word that something happened to me. I don't think they could. Alright, so, didn't expect to be talking about the weather now, but, I would be streaming, but, it's a little too close for comfort. I'm more worried about my friends that are literally trying to get about to be hit. This is crazy lightning. There'll be another video tomorrow if, we get through this. Nice. So in May, I tried rebranding, and I did some rebranding here and there. I did a lot of stuff. I did what I was going to do, said I was going to do to a degree, but due to things that were happening, it kind of slipped from me. And all that stuff. After everything kind of dwindled down this year, I was able to start the whole big project I tried doing last year, the cleanup. I call it. I don't remember what it was just called the rebranding. I didn't really have a name for it last year. I do this year the cleanup arc, and I've been doing that. I've purged a lot of videos, lost over 6,000 views. Merged some videos, some old videos are going to be deleted. Some videos have been deleted, some have been privated, some have been moved to my old gaming channel, which is now my VOD channel. Some have been moved to my weather channel. They're archived videos. I just didn't want them sticking here to keep it from being too overwhelming. I mean, a lot of people do YouTube channels and they stick to one thing, and I don't. Because there's a lot of things I like talking about. And I was just going to do one video, but I was like, okay, it's getting a little crazy. And I had to really think of how I was going to do this. And it took a while, and now we're doing it. So, yeah, great, yippee, hooray! Hooray! Man, let me tell you, this chapter, I don't have a reaction for this chapter because I wasn't recording me reading the manga, unfortunately. As you may know or may not know, I did have some One Piece anime reaction videos, and I didn't upload to it, but I was up to Dressrosa, and I think I was almost at the end of Dressrosa, and that whole Totally Not Mark thing happened, and I kind of stopped doing it for a while. I was pretty upset about it. So at the time, I continued watching One Piece. I didn't really talk much about it, but I did continue watching it, watched it on my own time, and when I got caught up to the anime, and I can't remember where they were at the anime at this point, but I do remember when I got caught up with the anime, I went back and I read it. I read the manga from chapter 1. I want to say a lot of stuff that I've realized, but that's going to be for another video. I just think it's insane. Oda does not really exist. All I'm saying is Luffy is real. He came from wherever he came from. He came to this world. This is his journal. There's no way Oda is human the way he writes. Oh my god. So around this time also, around the end of May, I think, is when I quit my job. Had I stayed a couple more weeks, I think I would have been where I used to work for a complete 7 years. But I go ahead and say 7 years anyway, because it was like 2 weeks away from my 7th anniversary, you know? And look, I've said it before, it wasn't the people there, because to a degree, I still talk to them. I visited them last week. I was a dishwasher for 7 years. I was like, okay, I think it's time for me to move on. And now I have, and things have been looking up since, but I'll get to that in a bit. Because, look, the job, I'm going to be honest, I've told my old bosses I didn't like the job, but I liked him and I liked the people I was working with. Not everybody. Yeah, that's just how it is. Around the time when I quit, between when I quit and when I finally found a new job, I took that time to finish Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Made that video eventually, and I got the season 1 finale of the Owl House done too around that time. I did some other stuff too, but it's not as significant as the BDSP video and the season 1 finale of the Owl House. So, some weeks pass, and I get a call from the job I have now. They're saying, oh, well, actually, the thing is, I didn't get a call for some reason. They couldn't call me. My phone said that they were spam. So one day I went up there. I said, what's going on? And they said, well, we can't get a hold of you. Your orientation's like July 5th. I'm like, okay, I'll be here July 5th. So I had this was I think about a week before July 5th. And the 2 days before that, around July 3rd, July 4th, I think in one of my videos that you'll see, I don't know if it's uploaded to YouTube yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. Those 2 last days before July 5th, I binge watched season 2 of the Owl House, and one of those recordings, and I'm not sure if they're uploaded yet or not. Well, they're all uploaded. All the Owl House videos are uploaded. They're just privated or scheduled throughout the weeks. And I'm not sure if it's public yet or not, but there is one where I'm like, oh, I hear fireworks, and there's that. And around this time, they finally released the rest of the chapters of Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, and I binge watched that too. And I can't remember if that was before or after jury duty, which was a month after I started my new job. And man, on top of what was going on in my personal life and getting a new job, trying to get used to my new job, putting jury duty on top of that, my first time in jury duty, hopefully my only time. Well, not hopefully, honestly, I don't think I'd care anymore because everything's calmed down now, but my mental state was all over the place. I don't know how I did it. So September was when I finally moved out of the house. What's up, everybody? Well, see, the place looks a little different. Finally moving stuff in to an apartment. It's not exactly the one I wanted, but we had to go. So, I don't know. There'll be another video out on this and stuff. I want to say is, I'm not sure. There's a couple of videos already scheduled. They'll be up. And I got some big news besides moving out. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say right now. I gotta work on all this. So, see you when I see you. And, let me tell you, when you're trying to find an apartment, so you can bring your mom in too, a mom that can't work, and due to certain things, her credit score sucks, and for some reason I can't be her co-signer, it was kind of hard to find. It's probably a good thing I didn't find an apartment the year prior. I would probably have to get out of that place, move somewhere else, probably find this place. It was difficult, but we're here now, and there's still a lot to do. Like I said, 2022 kind of bled through 2023, but it's a lot more tolerable than it was last year. And now I have my own special problems after moving out into this apartment. Adobe stopped working. I couldn't log into Adobe in any of my computers. I got 2 computers. I think I could log into Adobe with my phone, but for some reason on my main computer and my laptop, it was just not having it. Can't really edit videos on this, probably. If you could, it probably wouldn't be that great. Well, I finally got actual internet, but I'm stuck with Optimum. Yay, look at that. Connected. Oh, I'm back online now.
Wait.
Yep, I don't know what to do right now. I can edit videos, kind of. I don't know when I can stream or upload, because being connected to Suddenlink, it's constantly dropping, and it drops for like 30 minutes to an hour before it comes back up. And going back to my hotspot, I definitely can't upload because that would take hours, almost a whole entire day, to upload like a 10-minute video. So I don't know what to do. So yeah, it's getting rough again.
So, I'm stumped. I'm having that issue for the past 2 days. On my phone, on the laptop, on the computer. My camera's still laggy for some reason. I don't know if it shows up on YouTube laggy. I haven't had time to look at YouTube. And as far as I know, I'm still having issues with internet. So, stuck with the mobile hotspot. Yay. I don't know what to do right now. That's all I gotta say. Another short video of stuff happening when it's not supposed to. Yay.
And then later on, I finally got those issues resolved, and I found time to sit down and edit all the Outhouse videos. Like I said, I had these recordings since the beginning of July. So like what, 3-4 months later, I finally find time to edit those videos. And around this time, I found out that I had built up a lot of days off from my work. I had no idea, honestly, till somebody pointed it out. But, you know, it is what it is. So, I took all those days. I didn't take it all at once. I kind of spread them out. So, I'd have 3-day weekends here and there. I took those, and I used that time to finish all of my editing that I hadn't yet done and play the rest of Legends Arceus. And which I started when I started my new job in July as well. So, I played it for like a week. And then 3 months passed, and then I'm like, okay, I finally have time to finish this game. And the night I finished Legends Arceus was when I played Scarlet and Violet. I think it was day 1 or maybe day 2, I don't remember. And I did some other things too. I think that is everything I needed to say. Like I said, probably a short video. It's probably going to be as long as last year's. It's halfway through February, and I feel like things have somewhat calmed down. It's a lot better than last year, that's for sure. Last year started out pretty weak. This year started out not as strong as I would want to, but it's a lot stronger than it has been the past couple of years. So, praying that this year will be a little bit better, but let's not speak too soon. So, if you like the video, like it, subscribe if you haven't, hit that bell icon so you know when I upload again. Check the links down below. Go wild in the comments, say something nice, probably. That'd be better. I can't tell you what to do. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.